more you look into this stuff, the more I just wonder, are any Muslim scholars believers in Islam? What we have is what existed at the time of Muhammad himself. One glaring issue is that when you take a look at these older codices, you actually see clear evidence of corrections being made directly in the manuscripts, of overwriting, adjustments, changes, additions, subtractions, erasures. It's insane. Words are scraped off and rewritten, letters are changed, entire forms are normalized to match the official reading that came about later. That means that the foundation of the whole preservation narrative is false.
Which is why I never brought this topic up myself.
There was no fixed skeleton. Everything was just edited after the fact. And the extent to which Muslims have gone to try to preserve this it's just so creepy. I mean, it's almost like cartoon villain levels of insanity.
Do you believe these people?
But this is what we see from the very beginning. Uthman burning the variant codices, then the early manuscripts being overwritten and being tampered with so clearly. Here the word bimithl is being added. Here's a picture that shows 9 different manuscripts that have the word Allah added to them that didn't exist before, very clearly. These are the places where they appear in today's Quran. So clearly they were added much later than when these manuscripts were written to standardize them to a later version of the Quran. Why would this need to be done to the word of God, God's eternal word? And again, the more you look into this stuff, the more I just wonder, are any Muslim scholars believers in Islam? I genuinely, I'm curious now. Like, I mean, I believe that people who don't know this can genuinely believe it. But the people who are actively taking part in this deception, do they believe in it?
You will not find one lecture of mine about this issue. It should never be brought up in public.
It really doesn't fix the holes in the narrative, unfortunately.
This is not something you discuss amongst the masses, ya akhi.
So we can confidently say we have no idea what Muhammad recited word for word. We don't question the Quran. We push a little and then we stop. سمعنا وأطعنا خلاص. If you're interested in seeing more examples, I would recommend Daniel Allen Brubaker's book Corrections in Early Quran Manuscripts, 20 Examples.